Good day, everyone. I'm Ello, and you're watching Ello Built. Now, I know it's been a while since I haven't posted anything. The last video I posted was like a little compilation video of the s2000. A few races, exhaust noises, stuff like that. But as far as just like build content, I've been kind of slacking. The Type R has been out to paint for a few months now, and I just picked it up the other day, so stay tuned for that. Those that are subscribed and that are following me have been seeing kind of the process as it's been at the body shop. So if you're interested in seeing that build and also the Turbo S2000, make sure to subscribe if you're already not subscribed. Today's video, though, I am going to be working on the S2000. I actually have somebody looking at it because it is for sale and they're interested in buying it. They're going to come by tomorrow and see if it's something for them. But the engine is making a little noise that has me worried. It sounds like it's a knocking noise, but I've spoken to other people to like reassure me that it's nothing block related. It sounds like it's more coming from the head, either valve train or the timing chain tensioner. I have a brand new timing chain tensioner. I'm gonna have the car started. It's been a while since I've actually driven it. As you can see here, it has some vegetation going on, which isn't the prettiest. You know, I'm gonna wash her up as soon as I'm done changing the tensioner. Hopefully that's the noise that I've been listening to. If not, I gotta go deeper into what that noise is. I'm not gonna sell the car like that, you know. Regardless, if the car doesn't sell, like I'm not in need of selling it. I love the car. There's been other things that I've been doing to put my time into, so I haven't put a lot of attention to the S2000. So what I'm gonna do is see if this thing even starts. Nothing. Okay. Shout out to Custom Auto Marine for this little adjustable hood prop. Patent pending. Better. Terminal loose? Is that what's going on? Yep. Pretty tight. I don't know why I would do that. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so ran into a little snag. Believe my starter just took a crap on me. I keep hitting the push start button and all I'm hearing is clicking. Luckily, what I have under here, hey, it's a fucking S2000 engine. And it has a starter. On this one, it's like an aftermarket starter, and I guess it just decided to just not want to work anymore. I'll show you what this is for later. So, I guess right now we're gonna have to replace the starter. Bubs, you gonna help me out? Yeah? No? Alright. Just to show you guys. I have the jump box on it. I have checked all the connections, and seemed to be fine. If it was gonna turn, I would at least try to turn. But the Bendix just kicks out, doesn't do anything. I tried tapping on the starter, nothing. So this is gonna be a mission. All right, let's get to it. All right, so got the intake manifold off. Anybody that has an S2000 has done this work, you already know how tedious and annoying it could be. So it took about an hour to take it out, but I have access to the starter now. So I'm just gonna take that out right now. No big deal. All right, so this is what I had in there. As you can see, this is not a Honda unit. And this one is. So, I mean, hopefully this one works once I put it on. Let's pop it in there. Okay, so before I put everything back on, just to make sure that starter does work, connected the jump box, key is on, fuel pump fuse is removed so I don't spray fuel everywhere. Alright, it's gonna be the fastest intake manifold install in S2000 history. In 1, 2, there it is, just like that. So, connect the battery. And see if we could hear this noise so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. Keys. Okay. Alright. There's my power steering, just went a little crazy. That's the bell, not the noise. Get it up to temp a little bit. A little bit better. Yeah, you can hear a little rattle. There we got 10 going up. So yeah, that's more or less the noise. Just a little rattle. So I'm gonna swap out that tensioner. See if that fixes the issue. If not, then we got a lot more work ahead of us. All right, now generally swapping out the tensioner on a naturally aspirated S2000 isn't much of a big deal, but since I have a turbo manifold in my way, it's a little more involved. But the CX Racing manifold is actually pretty good for maintenance, such as stuff like this. I could still access the bolts on the side and in the front. I just gotta remove the wastegate and remove the VTEC solenoid. So I just have better access. But other than that, I don't have to take out the turbo system, all this manifold. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit now because I did have it running. It's a little warm. And then we'll get to swapping out that tensioner. So remove the old one. I got the new one here. This is just like a tensioner from a parts house. I'm just testing to see if this fixes the issue. If it does end up fixing the issue and I keep the car, I'm just gonna swap it out for a Ballad Sports or like an inline Pro tensioner. Make sure this pull tab is facing timing cover side. So yeah, it's pretty still accessible with the manifold still attached. All right, now for the final step, take out this pin. Come on. Okay. Let's see if we fixed it. Think it'll work? Huh? Yeah? All right, you seem a little excited. Let's see. I gotta recalibrate this now. All right. Okay, so I still hear a little rattle. I think I'm a little bit low on oil, so I'm gonna add some oil, see if that quiets it down some. If not, I gotta do some more digging in. The starter kind of set me back. It's already dark, and I'm gonna call it a day. Tonight's the Conor McGregor fight with Donald Cerrone, so I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna watch that fight. Hopefully McGregor comes back strong, and tomorrow I'm gonna look into this more, but for right now I'm done for today. So see you tomorrow.